Hi everyone, my name is Monika, and I would like to talk to you about my IDD experience and my sciatica. So I've had sciatica for the past 3 years. Initially the pain was very mild, and I was told to do the usual physio and Pilates exercises, which I was doing anyway, being at the gym quite often. However, weeks turned into months and I wasn't feeling any better. In fact, I was getting worse, and one Sunday night I ended up in A&E, unable to walk. I just couldn't get up from my bed at all. Following this, I spent 2 weeks at home, unable to walk. Then further 7 months on crutches. I was also on tramadol because nothing else would work for my pain. At that time, I did find out about the IDDTherapy, and I did actually visit one clinic, but to be honest with you, I wasn't 100% sure about my initial consultation. I didn't feel really comfortable. I wasn't sure about the questions I was asked, and I just basically ended up not going ahead with it, and ended up having spinal injection instead. But as you know, the injection is only a temporary fix, as I call it, and after about 10-11 months, my sciatica returned, and I realized that I have to give the IDD another go, as I didn't see another way out really. I was in pain, I couldn't sleep, I was on tramadol again, just basically same old thing. The Osteopath West clinic was actually one of the last clinics I looked at online. And I need to point out that it's important you do your own research and find a clinic that is suitable for you and suitable to your needs. You need to make sure you ask questions. You need to make sure your questions are answered correctly, in detail. And of course, you need to be comfortable with the therapist himself or herself. So after my consultation with Lisa, and after meeting her, I realized I've made the correct and right decision, and I was actually so relieved that I finally found a clinic I feel comfortable with, and I felt that I think I could go ahead with the IDD therapy and start getting better. Apart from Lisa being very friendly and very easy to talk to, because that's important, after all, you're going to be discussing your worries, your pain, etc. She's extremely knowledgeable, and her knowledge with regards to rehab as well, the exercises you should and shouldn't do, is extremely important. And from personal experience, I tell you that not everyone will tell you exactly what you shouldn't be doing when you have a herniated disc issue. When it comes to IDD itself, I've had 20 sessions, and I can tell you that after about 7 sessions, I felt already much better. I still felt slight pain, but it was a lot less, to the point where I realized actually I can come off tramadol, and I did eventually, although it was very difficult. After the 20th session, well, I'd say about 18th or 19th, I felt a lot better, hardly any pain, any nerve pain, and I forgotten how it feels actually to be pain-free. I mean, I've had this pain in the past 3 years. You know, you go to work with the pain, you wake up with the pain, you go to sleep with the pain, you just take the painkillers and you just get on with your life. But it still feel unreal not to have this sciatic pain, and it feels really odd to me to be pain-free or to feel pain-free. I know it sounds quite silly to put it this way, but I just feel amazed how this IDD therapy helped me so much. I could never imagine to get this far, really. So I cannot give you enough praise for the therapy itself and the clinic as well. How much care I've received, the approach itself was just amazing, and I would just highly recommend the therapy and the clinic itself. So I wish you well.